Alright guys, I just got Subnautica and it is looking pretty cool, so let's start a new game. I have played this in the past, but I am pretty excited to play it again. Press any button to continue. Alright, so this would be the crash scene. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm on a spaceship. Now I'm in an escape pod. And the spaceship blows up. I'm going through the atmosphere now. Things are starting to break. And I'm unconscious. Yay. And everything is going to be on fire in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let's grab the extinguisher. Get that fire. Yeah. Get it. Wise. Go away. Okay, it went away. We're good. Booting in emergency mode. You know, it doesn't actually take this long. The devs just loading a screen in here.
Head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome.
Yeah, I'd say optimal.
The DA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the.
Wow, this thing has like no fuel, but it didn't use any when I was putting the fire out in here. Yeah, so this is the fabricator. It's where you craft things. We have a med kit fabricator. It literally just automatically makes med kits because that's a fair and balanced game mechanic. My health is a little bit low. I already used the med kit on myself accidentally, so that's cool. But yeah, most of the systems in here are damaged. Let's take a look outside. So that's the ship I was on. You can see it crashed. This is my life pod. And there's a whole lot of ocean. A couple things, you know, sticking out of the water. Cause unknown, yes. I can tell that the hull failed by the fact that there are giant parts of it missing. Huh, stonks. Well, let's dive on in. Already found a little, a Sea Glide fragment hiding in there. Sea Glide, if you don't know, it's like the handheld, basically propeller that, you know, pulls you forwards. Alright. So first off, we're going to need to gather some resources. Now, oh, it looks like we have a piece of metal scrap over here. That'll be good to get some titanium later on. And I believe over somewhere around here we'll find some caves. They'll have a lot of good stuff. Break limestone.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
That's nice. Oh, and there's those fish that just explode. I don't really know how to avoid them. Later, once we get like a stasis rifle, you can like slow them down and stuff. Anyway, here's this like giant coral tube I think I mentioned earlier. And I have no air. This is bad. Well, it's been good, boys. We are now about... Oh, no, we survived. That was unexpected. Grab that. Grab this. Probably should grab all this quartz, because you can make glass with it. And glass is used to make lots of stuff. And stuff is cool. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I I do not have very much air though, so I can't really gather it all.
Oxygen.
Gotta get up. I'll make an oxygen tank soon. That's definitely one of my first priorities. And those are toxic acid clouds. Toxic acid clouds, they are released by this guy. He poops them out of his tail. They are not recommended to like be inside because then you're dead, and being dead is not a good thing. I would highly recommend against being dead. Anyways, we're probably gonna die from oxygen getting out the other end of this. Maybe. I don't know.
Oxygen.
Yeah, this is cutting it close. We made it though. Okay. Now what? Oh, how's our inventory looking? It's almost full. Those metal scraps are huge. They take up 2x2, so 4 inventory spaces. This goes a little bit deeper than I should probably be going at the moment right now, just due to my oxygen levels. Grab some mushrooms. Grab some eggs. I don't really know what you do with the eggs. And that's an exploding fish. Ow. There's a lot of those exploding fishes in the shallow caves. Let's see. I need as much resources as I can get, at least at the start. So that involves, you know, titanium, copper. I will need, like, gold and stuff. Anyways, let's drop these resources off. And then, next up, I'm gonna need some creep vines, so we can put that away. My storage is definitely gonna fill up. It's okay, because we can make a locker. Now, a locker requires 4 titanium, and you can basically just eject it into the ocean. So if we leave the pod here, and we take this locker, and we yeet it out. There, now it just kind of sits in the ocean and stores stuff. These floater. Okay, looks like they are making this rock float. Let's stop their ability to do that. Huh, the rock actually sinks. That's pretty cool. So here's another metal salvage, and what you can do with these metal salvages is you can actually craft them into titanium in the fabricator. Basic materials, titanium, and that makes 4 titanium from 1 metal salvage, so, you know, it makes sense. A 2x2 piece of metal salvage makes 4 1x1 titaniums. And then we can craft a waterproof locker with that, and store even more stuff. 74% until our next medkit. You can actually craft the medkits with, like, creepvine stuff, I think. But we don't have that yet. You need a knife to get that stuff. And to get the knife, you need the creepvine seeds. Make the rubber. It's a complicated thing. You'll see. Looks like there is some wreckage over here. Quite a bit of wreckage. Another nice sea glide fragment in there. It's gonna be really nice to have one of those. A lot of different eggs. I don't really know what the eggs are used for. These guys are looking pretty mean. They have big teeth, and they're big. And I'm almost out of oxygen. Hardcore mode doesn't give you the oxygen warnings. That would be so hard. That's just like extreme insta-death mode, and then you only get 1 life, so that sucks. Anyway, we need these seed clusters, which are the yellow glowing things. Life? Oh, it's gonna read it to me.
And diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. Detecting increased local radiation levels. trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Okay, so looks like we're about to die from radiation, boys. It's been good. GG. GG. I'm dead now. But actually, I think the radiation only starts if you get pretty close to the ship. So we should be fine out here. For now. Depends how bad it gets, I guess. My life pod is smoking. That's not good. Is there a fire in it? Nope, just all the regular sparks. Also not great to have sparks inside your life pod, but like, what am I gonna do about it? Let's craft a bunch of silicone rubber with these creepvine seed clusters that I picked up. So you actually get 2 silicone rubbers from each seed cluster. And silicone rubber, it's gonna be really handy. It's used in a lot of crafting recipes. Let's see how much we got. Quite a bit, as you can see. And let's grab some metal salvage. We can make titanium. Like I said earlier, you can craft these metal salvage into 4 titanium each. And titanium is very important. It's just a really basic building resource. Eat something. Huh. I think I'll do that later. Anyway, you can see the blue ones. That means there's something craftable within the subcategory. What I want right now is the survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime.
Oh no.
The only exception.
People are always killing each other. What the heck, people? Anyway, we'll make this oxygen tank. Now we have a lot more oxygen. We'll make some fins so we can swim faster.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment appropriate.
There you can see we got both of them on now.
Available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Now what? What do we craft next? Probably like a repair tool or something. How do you do that? Cave sulfur. I think I have some of that from the exploding fish who nearly murdered me multiple times. One of these lockers. There we go. Cave sulfur. I'll take the mushrooms too, because I think you need the mushrooms and copper to make batteries. We might need some batteries to make like a scanner or something. Scanner is a very important tool. It's how you gather data on basically everything. It's also how you get the sea glide fragments, so you get the blueprints out of them. Anyways, scanner requires a battery, like I thought. Battery requires 2 acid mushrooms and a copper ore. There we go. And now we can actually make a power cell. That should be added to our fabricator now. Yeah, so that would require 2 batteries and a silicone rubber. I'm not going to make one right now. Don't really need it. So we'll make the scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology.
Yeah, like I said.
To record alien biological data.
Oh wow, you can sprint when you're holding shift sprints in this game? That was wacky. Anyways, let's make a repair tool so we can fix our little ship. As you can see, it's kind of in disarray. Oh, actually, we can do a self-scan with F.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs
Well, that's good.
Continuing to monitor.
So we can repair these.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
It's still smoking. That seems like an issue. Oh, it's from the radio. Let's repair this. And it's good. Okay. I didn't even press the button. I guess it just automatically does that when that happens. Okay, let's play the message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
That's a lot of hours.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Huh. Well, there you have it. Anyway, all our stuff is, like, good now. Waterborne bacteria levels high. That's an issue. Anyways, let's go out the floor and try and clean up our inventory a little bit. Definitely don't need all this stuff on me. I don't know if I have enough space, though. Oh, I should. I think I do. There we go. I am getting a little bit hungry.
Calorie intake recommended.
Right on cue. Grab some fish.
New creature discovered.
You can actually scan the fish. Assessment, edible, slow moving. Fish, peeper. These ones are fast. Powerful fins, yeah. Assessment, edible, high calorie count. Well, that's what I'm looking for, so get over here, peeper. Got it.
Discovered.
And boomerang. Scan. Let's get air. Assessment, edible. Found in large numbers, frequent to shallow waters. Perfect. Okay, the sounds in this game, they're on point. Like, whoever made the soundtrack, good job. Alright, that should be enough fish to feed me. So under sustenance, cooked food, you can actually cook fish in the fabricator.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Yum. You can actually make water with the bladderfish. I'll show you guys that in a second. First, let me go to my inventory
Vital signs.
and eat a bunch of fish. But there's these bladderfish. What is this thing? Whole fish? I don't think I've seen this one.
New creature discovered.
Data bank. Whole fish. Are these edible? They are edible. Very small. Found in low numbers. Huh. Maybe I'll keep them. They might have other uses. Alien eggs. It's possible to calculate the species of the egg from the exterior. It may be possible to simulate a hatching response if the egg is relocated to a suitable alien containment unit. Okay. Environment scan. Yeah, the issue here, Leviathan class predators, that's bad. Water with high level of foreign bacteria, bad. Unlikely rescue, that's okay. We don't need to be rescued. The game would be boring if a dude just came and rescued us. Alright, come on, fish, I'm gonna get you. Then, yeah, so this guy, like, he poops out the little orbs, and then they pop into acid. I think that's another creature egg there. We'll scan the table coral. I think this is used to make, like, computer chips and stuff. Yeah, exploitable in computer chip fabrication. That's good. We'll scan the... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. You can scan the mushrooms. Inedible. Applications and batteries. That's good. How about the writhing weed? Shallow waters, coral speed. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really do anything.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, let's get that sea glide fragment that was nicely hiding in these bushes. Then let's go over to that wreck that we saw earlier by the creep vine, by that forest, right over here. There's like a you know, a bunch of pieces of equipment or something that we should be able to scan up and maybe get some blueprints off of. There's a bladderfish, so these things, you can actually turn them into water, which is interesting. You can also eat them, but better to use them for water. You see, it says you can also get oxygen maybe by eating them, but they're a natural water filter, so that's going to be our main early game water source. Here's a grav trap fragment. As you can see, if I scan one more grav trap fragment, I'll unlock the blueprint. That'll be cool. Beacon fragment. Beacons are great. Definitely gonna get that. And I'm running out of air. Looks like there's more beacon fragments down there, though. Down we go. There we go. Now we have the beacon. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. I don't really know, but somewhere in there. Now if you get another beacon fragment, it just drops titanium. Okay, that's interesting. A counter. Literally just a counter. I think. Look, now I can make counters. That's exactly what I needed. Looks like there's some quartz down. Oh, that's the exploding fish. You hear that sound and you run. There's another one up there, but I do need the sulfur. Scan it before it kills me. Oh, those do so much damage. Do I have a med kit on me? I do. We'll use that. Yeah, med kits are handy to have when, you know, there's these exploding fish that come after you every 2 seconds. You can actually scan this limestone chunk. Let's see what it says. Titanium and copper source. Well, both of those are good. Oh, giant coral tubes. That's a scannable thing. Coral tube samples are rich in calcium, exploitable in bleach fabrication. Okay. I think bleach was used in the making of... No. Where's that? Disinfected water. Yeah, you use bleach to, you know, disinfect the water. Don't drink bleach. That's not what I'm saying, you know? Oh yeah, we got the Sea Glide. That means we can swim way faster. I don't know where it is. We'll find it soon. I do... Oh, is that another grav trap fragment? There we go. There, now I have the grav trap too. We'll grab another fish, and we'll start crafting all this cool new stuff. Maybe we'll go in a bit of a cave first. How's our inventory space? Oh, we have tons. The issue with caves is these things. I don't really have the health to survive too many of those blasts. And I don't have the oxygen to... Oh.
Degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Well, that could be an issue. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This thing better give me oxygen. Thank you. I was probably gonna die if this wasn't here. Air tanks equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where possible. That's good. Here's that crash fish. I thought they were crayfish. I guess they're called crash fish. Mutually assured destruction. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Sulfur plant. Yep, it eats the sulfur, gets explosive, blows you up. Makes sense. Anyway, you can stand on top of these brain corals and they'll actually eject oxygen so you can get to full just by sitting on top of them for a minute or two. Let's grab some of that. Grab some limestone, which is actually copper. And the fish is coming at me. Oh no. Let's head back to base. This is getting a little spooky. It also looks like we have a radio symbol, so something happened to our radio. Maybe it broke again. We have to repair it. I think it's a transmission, though. I don't know. I don't remember that much about this game, but I remember a little bit. I played it on Xbox when it was, like, in testing still. Early access, so there's a lot of new features that I have to explore here. Anyways, radio.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call. Later. Back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Signal location. That being the beacons. Yeah, there it is. Signal, LifePod 3. Well, we'll go check that out soon, I guess. Oh, no, I did not want to climb the ladder. Oops. Beacon. We'll make one of those. Those are going to be handy. Tools, flares, I don't really need that. Air bladder, that's going to be really handy. It lets you, swim up, like, super fast. And I'm going to use the med kit because that exploding fish took away like half my health. Air bladder, that'll come in handy. And now you can see if I go to water, using one bladderfish, it can make a 6-ounce filtered water. So that's pretty cool. Alright. So now we got the water. I have... the whole fish probably is going to go bad, right? Do these fish go bad? Oh, they don't. So I can just store them. Whole fish is rare. It said anyway. I don't know if it's actually rare. But I'll keep it just in case I, need to use it for something other than just eating it. High capacity oxygen tank. Silver ore. I don't have any of that yet. I'm not really sure how you get it. Probably have to like look around for a while. Glass you can make with the quartz, so that's cool. But I guess that's all we can make for now. We'll drink some of this water, eat the fish, and put the air bladder in our hot bar. I actually need more water, so I also need more space to store stuff. Let's see if I can make another waterproof locker. Oh yeah, I can. So now I got the 4 titanium. And before I go back, I'm gonna see if I can find some bladderfish for water. There's one. Catch. It's weird just like holding him by his face. I'll just switch to my knife so you don't have to see that atrocity. There's another one. This one's like tiny. Okay, well now oh, there's one. I'm gonna grab some oxygen. I kinda wanna check out that cave. Oh, I think, did I already come in here? Maybe not. A lot of mushrooms. I hear an exploding fish. I'm scared. Oh, there's the exploding. The exploding fish just disappeared. Anyway, we'll take his sulfur. There's another one. Oh no, I'm pinned. That did like no damage. That's cool. Scan that sulfur plant. Application and construction of the repair tool. Yeah, we got that. Sandstone chunk. Lead, silver. Oh, silver. Yeah, we needed that. So there's a lead, a gold, and a silver. There you go.
Are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Wiring kits for habitat modules. I guess you can build bases in this game. And we'll definitely do that eventually, because the life pod just ain't gonna cut it. Let's see if we can get some more silver. Because it sounds like you're gonna need a lot of it. There's a limestone here. We're looking for the sandstone now, though. Here's another limestone. I'll take limestone, like, don't get me wrong, limestone is great. Because the copper is very important as well. Anyways, though, let's craft another waterproof locker. And we'll go check out that distress signal, 300 and almost 400 meters away. Waterproof locker. And we'll make some water. And yeah, that's probably good. We don't need a wiring kit yet. I think we'll craft things on an as-needed basis, at least for now, while we don't have a whole lot of resources. Drop. There we go. Open storage. And let's just fill that up with all this stuff I found. And that's almost perfect. We do have an extra creature egg. Let's see if there's an extra storage slot here. Nope. How about in this one? Yes, perfect. Okay. Let's go. There it is, distress signal, 400 meters away. Oh wait, I should make the sea glide before I go there. I think. How do you even make it? Should be somewhere in here. There it is, sea glide. Converts. Okay. Battery, lubricant, copper wire. I should be able to get all that. Grav trap. I don't really need the grav trap right now. But for the battery, we needed a lubricant. And for the lubricant, you need another creepvine seed cluster. So we'll get a few seed clusters, and we might as well actually get some of the actual creepvine plant itself, because you can make mesh, like fiber mesh with that. And fiber mesh can be used to make medkits faster than, you know, the basic medkit generator gets it. We can scan this. We'll just casually take a bit of damage from that stalker. And again. Let's get out of here. Ow, this thing hurts. And any second I'll get inventory full notice. There it is. Okay, stop, stalker. Might as well scan him as he tries to eat me. Now I want to finish scanning him. Get back here. There we go. Now I'm gonna run. Streamlined predator. Night vision. Oh, nighttime hunting. Well, it's night, so I should probably be careful. Their teeth can be used to make enameled glass. Okay. I didn't see any teeth laying around, so I guess we won't be doing that yet. But let's make that fiber mesh, which requires 2 creepvine samples for each fiber mesh, which is kind of insane because look how big the creepvine is. It's like a 2x2 in your inventory. So literally, it takes 8 inventory slots to make up one of these fiber meshes. That's fine, because I don't think we'll be needing too many. We will be needing a bit of this lubricant. That's why I got the seed clusters. Well, that would make sense. And yeah, there's the med kit. 1 fiber mesh. I don't think we need the fiber mesh for anything else, but maybe I'll keep like 1 just in case. And we're really running out of storage. Decomposing creep vine. Might as well eat it. Oh, it actually will lose us water, but gain us a hunger. Oh well. We can drink this water. It's here for a reason. It's here for the drinking. And then we need a copper. Well, for the battery, you need a copper and 2 of the mushrooms. I think I have extra mushrooms. Yep, there we go. And what else? That's for the battery. 2 copper for the copper wiring kit. There's 1. And there's 2. Alright, so that should make us a sea glide. Alright, let's craft. First we need that copper wiring kit. Then we need a battery. There we go. Now, we might need a power cell to, like, switch out.
Increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay, that's good to know. So the Sea Glide, it's kind of big, but it's very good. Eventually, we'll get a battery replacement for it. Okay, so right-clicking turns the light on and off, it looks like. It also messes with, like, there's like a hologram of the terrain you're going over. That's interesting. Okay. Well, this is definitely quite a bit faster. Like, a lot faster. Alright, 100 meters, 80 meters, 70 meters. Looks like they crashed somewhere in the kelp for it. Oh my. They were worse off than me, I suppose. Oh my. Wow. Open data box.
New blueprint acquired.
Download PDA. Wow, yeah, these guys got wrecked.
Integrating new PDA data messaging.
Oh, I'm going to show you guys the air bladder. So if I go down here, I think you right click with it, and up you go. For some, oh, how do you like? Okay, let's try that again. Maybe you right click it down here, then right click it again. No. I think you just right click it, and then, okay, yeah, I remember you go up faster, but like, it's not that much faster, I guess. Now you can't swim down until you let the air go. And another radio signal. What is this? Metal salvage. I guess you can scan it. Salvage. Okay, the outer layer.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached
Critical state.
Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh. That's not an optimal situation, you know, quantum detonation and all, when I'm kind of chilling right next to it. Wait, was Stalker's all green? Mutant Stalker, run away. Well, let's go check out what that new radio message is. I guess we'll grab some metal salvage along the way, just for titanium. It takes up a lot of inventory space, but I guess with that titanium I can make more lockers, allowing me to get even more titanium. It's like the typical grind, grinding so you can grind harder. Anyway, what do you have to say, radio?
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Stranded near under attack. Yeah, I don't really have anything to protect them from that. 100 meters down too. I'm assuming that what the 100 meters means. The cave system, that's intriguing. Saving their lives, happens. We'll make another med kit. Then, I don't know, we might as well check it out, see what's going on. We'll make some titanium, so we can make more lockers, so we can store more stuff. It looks like you can actually 10 titanium for a titanium bar. You know, I might as well. Much more condensed way to store it. And we'll make another locker. I could make an air pump. I don't really know what I need it for though. Maybe if I build a base, which I will, just not yet. Drop the locker. Yeah, so that titanium bar, that's 10 titanium right there. That is a much better way to store it. How's our Sea Glide battery? 90%. Well, we might as well make a power cell. So I believe to do that, you need 2 batteries and a silicone rubber. So 1 silicone rubber, each battery is going to require 1 copper ore, and each battery is going to require 2 mushrooms, I want to say. I need to go gather some. There's a bunch right here. So 1... Oh, I knifed it and it hurt me. What? That's weird. Oh, it kills me. Wow, that was unexpected. And this is why I don't play hardcore mode. Oh, it gives you a spore if you knife it. Okay. At least you don't lose your stuff. That's nice. So I think we're going to left-click these instead of right-click them, and therefore not immediately get destroyed by them, because apparently acid mushrooms are extremely acidic. Who could have guessed? Batteries. And 1 power cell. Oh, that's very large. Anyway, I should be able to, like, X or something. I don't know, there should be some button that lets me... somehow you're able to swap it out. Maybe it only happens when you have low battery, but at some point I'll be able to put my power cell in there. Fish. I'm hungry. Oh, let's scan this manta ray thing. Rabbit ray, it's called. Data download. Oh, this is the LifePod 3 log. Let's listen.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cell rigged to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the LifePod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. There's a lot of interesting, like, lore. Oh, and I was underwater that whole time. Nice. Well, let's go check out that new distress signal. Wherever it is. I don't... Oh, you have to, like, look right at it. It's this way. Maybe we'll pass something interesting on the way by. Yeah, the visuals are really nice in this game. Rain coral. Get some oxygen. I could just go to the surface though. No point in hanging out by the coral. Why is the beacon so hard to see? Where'd it go? The LifePod one is easy to see. If I go tab, beacon manager, what if I make it like red? Oh, well now it's easy to see. I wonder if I have enough silver to make that high capacity oxygen tank. Maybe when I get back. That's a big creature egg. But yeah, hopefully I can make that high capacity oxygen tank. That's gonna be really nice. Oh hey look, a new biome.
30 seconds.
With a new shark looking thing. Okay, so we're going away from the Aurora now. I guess that's what the big ship is called. And there's the wreck. Looks like they got destroyed as well. What's this? Seamoth. That's one of the submarines. One of 3. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's get that abandoned PDA data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything else good here?
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Okay. I don't really have the oxygen to be this deep. For long, anyways.
30 seconds.
Is there...
Full scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Huh. Well, let's go to the surface and see if this air thing works. Okay, work a little faster, please. And I don't know if I made it. Oh, I did. I was like losing consciousness. And now I'm coughing and stuff. Yeah, okay, that was a little close. There's a bunch of these floated up rocks. Let's drop my... I guess I don't need to drop my beacon because that life pod beacon is still here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
What's this thing do? There's probably like a brain coral down here or something to give me oxygen. Hopefully. I definitely don't have the oxygen to be down here. Well, let's go get the high capacity tank. Where's my life pod? This way. Oh.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Uh-oh.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
This could
4,
go badly.
3, 2.
That's bad.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly
Oh, I can hear the radiation sound. Uh-oh.
100%.
It's like a Geiger counter.
That swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Be sure to vary your routine. Radiation suit. I might need that. Wow, that got absolutely wrecked.
Convenience. The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Wow. Well, rest in peace anyone who was still on that thing. Radiation suit. I feel like we might need that. Pathfinder tool. I remember these things aren't that good. Radiation suit, lead and fiber mesh. I don't know, is there any like downside to wearing it? Does it make you like heavy and slow or something? Okay, that's way too big. Wow. Well, I'm kind of thinking we like get a radiation suit and go check out the explosion. I don't really need this egg. Can I like... Oh, we should save. That's a good idea. Let's drop this egg. We can get it later. I don't really think we need it. I don't know. Maybe later. Let's turn the headlights on. There we go. Get the creep vine for the fiber mesh, and then I don't know if I have enough lead. Definitely need that. Maybe there's lead down in that cave. If I make the high capacity oxygen tank, I can go get that. We shall see. Okay, we're gonna need some silver, which I do have. That's good. Fiber mesh. I think I got enough for 3 of them. Lead, I don't think I have. That's fine. How do I make, I think you need some glass to make the high capacity tank. So we'll make some of that. Titanium and then the standard tank, okay. Can make some titanium out of this metal salvage. And then the regular tank I can just take off. There you go. Oh, come on. Metal salvage, there you go. And high capacity tank. See how much that gives me. Oh wow. Oh man. 135. I started with 45, so this is 3 times better than, well, it's 90 seconds now, so that's pretty good. Huh. Well, I think that's gonna be all for this video, guys. Next time, we'll do some more cool things. We might go, like, check out the actual ship, see if we can get inside it. Maybe there's not even an inside. I think there was an inside. Played the beta a long time ago. There was definitely an inside. You have to go in through the front. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.